no. Oh no, this is the dreaded fungus. Out of this tear in reality came a fungaloid. A pale white fungus. One meaty grey stalk supporting a bloom at the top. Spores are periodically expelled from its gills, and a few tendrils extend from the base, allowing mobility and some basic means of defense. Fungaloids and like mycus-based enemies in general are a little bit of a scourge in this game, in that they tend to spread this stuff, the fungal bed. This eventually replaces everything. So I want to have this on the map. It's more or less here, let's say, in red. This is a tear in reality, and I want to also make a second note in red. Fungaloid. Yeah. Well, it's not just a fungaloid, but it's like fungal bed. I don't like that it is such a close distance to the evac shelter. I don't think it's inside the reality bubble, but still, it's very close. Actually, if it was inside the reality bubble, it would have spread considerably already. The reality bubble just means wherever you are, only whatever it is inside if a fixed radius, so only things in the immediate vicinity are actually live. So they like continue to move, they continue to grow, they continue to have an AI. For example, fires continue to burn and go out of fuel and eventually are extinguished if they are inside the reality bubble, and the reality bubble moves with you. So, for example, for the fungaloid and the fungal bed, more time you spend near it, the more time it is inside the reality bubble and the more it will spread. If you move away from it, it will stay frozen in time. And that's what we're going to do right now. There is even a Migo Scout Tower? Wow. Just a bunch of really bad stuff. So for now, let's just move around it. Let's not go near the fungaloid. The last thing we want is getting infected with fungus right now. We've got black rats. They are not a problem. We demonstrated in an earlier installment that we can take care of them. What is this? Okay, they are fishes. White suckers. Most fish names are totally alien to me. I'm not into fishing. I'm not even into seafood, mostly, and so I really don't know many names of sea creatures, apart from like dolphin, whales, and sharks and stuff like that. I'm starting to see zombies. I'm also seeing a giant spider nest. Alright, this must be a park or a playground. That's why there are many zombie children. Right, it's this park here. What I want to look at is this gas station though. However, a gas station as part of a town is probably just gas pumps. I should look for garages. Anyway, while we are here, let's continue with our recon. Wow, that's a lot of zombie children. There's crawling zombies in there. Looks like they're still not interested. We managed to stay far enough. Right. Slow down a little bit. It's like we might be able to safely get into a house or two. So let's stop in here. Stop driving. Alright, there's a decayed zombie. Decayed zombies are not much of a problem. A zombie child is in our vision range. As expected, it went down pretty easily. Let's dismember this. No, wait, I didn't want to stop. Decayed zombie, dismember. Stop? No. Alright. It had a weapon. A Walter P22. This is a handgun. Handgun with no bullets. And nothing else of interesting. The zombie children are actually at the edge of our vision, so we are safe-ish. What is that? A vase, probably. A clay flower pot. Can I get inside this house? Oops. That's a tough zombie right there. Right, let's try and hit it a couple of times while it climbs through the smashed window. Come on. Okay, I'm hearing more noise in here. We hear footsteps over here, so there's this, and there's also something else there. Right, and we miss. We slash at the tough zombie repeatedly. Hey, don't bash the brush. I don't like how closely it follows me. Makes me think that sooner or later it will catch while I try to distance it. But at the same time, I don't want to like run all of the time, because I'll just consume too much stamina. Let's dismember it real quick. A lyre I can take. A game watch is useful because it's fun. More rolling tobacco that I can take, and rolling paper. Okay, that other tough zombie in the north didn't seem too interested. Zombie children aren't attacking for now, and nothing came out of this other house, so let's get in. There are no curtains there, unfortunately, that we could close. Leather chaps. Kilt, fur coat, fur coat. Could come in handy in the winter, but winter is a little bit distant right now. We have more pressing matters, I would say, than prepping for winter. A zombie. It saw us. And there's more zombies on the street, but they probably didn't see us. So let's wait for... Is that a soldier? Soldering iron. Yes! Soldering iron. Good. Okay, more zombies. Come towards me. Will I be able to open the window? Yes. Okay, did you really have to... Okay, make noise then, right? Right. I'll take the long strings. And a pair of binoculars. This is a good find. And here is the other zombies that heard us. So come on, follow me, please. This way. The makeshift glaive is really doing work against this admittedly like low level zombies, but anyway, still nice to be able to fight and not always run. I want to grab this chair and move it away, because otherwise every time I want to jump in, alright, that is a bit, or actually it is distant enough. So where do I want to go? Do I want to take a look? Oh, I want that solder, absolutely. That soldering iron, I should say. An AAA guide. I don't need it. Soldering iron with charges. Nice. That is probably copper wire. Let's get the copper wire. 200 units. Let's try and get in the bathroom. Shaving kit, towel, toilet paper. Let's take the curling iron and the dental floss. Maybe also the hair dryer. because we can probably dismantle them. Toothbrush, hair curler. I will take a full gallon jug of ammonia and a soap bar. What is this? Mustard. Cake. 12 cake. Delicious chocolate cake. It has all the icing. All of it. I like this description. Get the cake. Absolutely get the cake. Let's take a look at the kitchen. Let's see if we can find something useful. Alright, I'm not gonna take any more sugar, coffee. Condensed milk I don't think I have. But yeah, I'm only now looking for duct tape. Here it is. Duct tape, batteries, long strings, and maybe other like small useful things. I'm not taking any more like pots, or screwdrivers, X-Acto knives. We have loads, and if we ever want more, we can always get into the nearest house and grab some. Alright, we were followed. I don't know where do they come from, but they are more than I wanted. So I'm running in the vehicle. And I'm gonna quickly get the heck out of here. So we looted this house, right? I'm not doing a good job at marking houses as looted. Also, we revealed a little bit of what is around. So we know that there is a library here. Maybe I want to sneak past the zombie children and I want to hit the library. That is our next objective. So let's try not to steer all of the zombie child madness there. Okay, sneaking around, that would also mean sneaking around giant spiders, which is not always easy. What kind of spider are you? A giant web spider, which could be a spider that likes the internet? I don't know. Alright, let's stop in here for a sec. Stop driving. Also, let's catch our breath. Stop running. Let's take a look. We were not followed. You can still see a giant spider right there. Now, I have a choice. I can try and get and like walk in the woods. I get through here, which is a little bit dangerous in its own way. There is also a body side in here, which could mean big predators also. The alternative would be using the vehicle to get the children to follow us. That's a little bit messy though. I don't like messy in this game. Interesting choices. I do want to hit that library. That library is significant. Let's take a look at what else is in here. Public art piece, library we saw, grocery store, toxic waste dump is not great, more houses, small dump, fast food restaurant, liquor store, another public art piece, office, more houses. Is that a gun store? Another small dump. I really don't know the reasoning behind like small dumps in the middle of a city. Maybe what it means is like garbage collection centers, like the small places where you would collect, like especially the things that you normally don't throw in your dumpster or in your trash can, you know, like if you need to get rid of an oven, if you need to get rid of a refrigerator, you don't throw it in the trash can, right? But you either call somebody to take it away, or you load it on your cart and you go to this like collection place. So that's probably what small dump means in this context, maybe. Alright, let's try. Let's just try. Let's first leave some of the recent loot in the vehicle. So yeah, this stuff, this. Not the cake for now. I want some cake. Soldering iron. This lighter, this jump cables, this handgun. Because I'm a little bit peckish, and you know what? When I'm peckish, I want cake. I'm still peckish. I want more cake. Alright, I will not bite more than twice in this cake. How are we doing for volume? We're doing okay. I'm carrying the binoculars, because while you have binoculars on you, even if they are a little bit filthy, which is not really affecting us right now, it would only affect us if we were to try and wear, because the binoculars come with a neck strap, so you can actually, you know, wear the strap around your neck, so you are wearing them. And that's when the filthiness counts. But if we just carry them around, they still impact our vision. And in fact, I'm willing to attribute the reveal of a big portion of the city to the fact that we are carrying those binoculars right now. A very nice thing that would help us a lot would be now climbing a high place, like these silos here. Right, I should remember, when we get back, climb the silos, and since we have the binoculars, this could give us a very big range of vision. Or I should say, it will reveal the map in a very large area, very large radius. Is that spider coming towards us? No, seems like it is sitting there. Now, there is a small body sighting here. Need to pay attention, make sure there isn't any predator around. Looks mostly clear, but it's a large body size. Look at this. Oof. Let's approach the bodies on the south first. A mangled corpse of a human. Beer. Raincoat. These are civilians. Probably a camping site. Aspirin. Leather pants. Towel. We can have all the towels we want. Okay, it's a dandelion behind the tree. Looked like some strange glowing thing to me. Like if you... Wait, I didn't want to move so quickly. I wanted to move the cursor. Okay, this right now. The graphic change. Okay, this. If you look at that, right? Looks... I don't know. Look like a strange glowing thing to me. I'm not seeing anything like dangerous moving about, so I'll continue looting. Compression shorts, heels, sneakers. I mean, heels in the woods. Come on. No wonder you're all dead. Bikini bottom. Leather jacket, but it's almost destroyed. Get it anyway. Sports jersey. It's made of cotton. Combat boots. Very damaged combat boots though. Let's keep our eyes peeled. More beer, swimming trunks. Sundress. Nothing interesting. Feet over sunglasses that we already have. More bikini bottoms and leather bikini tops. Nothing really useful. And we almost went through the woods. So let's forge our way towards the northeast and see if we can sneak inside this library. Alright. We are in the open again. I'm not seeing any zombies right away. If I look at the edge of the town, what is this? This is the wall of the grocery store. I need to enter the library, which is right north of the grocery store. So if I can sneak around the back. What is that? There's a zombie in the courtyard of that house. It's far away though. There's also a toxic dump in here, which I probably don't want to get too close. The library has windows around, but are not the type of windows that you can open, really. More zombies around these houses. They didn't see me though. We continue sneaking We are right now at the back of the grocery store. Now, let's be quiet. Crouch and sneak. Now I want to peek around the corner. No, nothing really in the immediate vicinity. Can I read the sign from here? It says restricted area. Authorized personnel only, probably? Nothing that can be opened. The only thing I can do with this sort of window is smash it, and I don't want to necessarily do that. I will though get out of crouching to look inside. Wow, this zombie just saw me. It's aware of my presence. I will crouch again. Can see more zombies up north. And wow. Alright guys. You all saw me.